Hey, what's up? Lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2006 Disney Channel original movie, Return to Halloweentown. This stars Debbie Reynolds as Aggie Cromwell. We have Sarah Paxton stepping in as the role of Marnie Cromwell instead of Kimberly J. Brown, who I still don't understand why she wasn't Marnie. Scheduling conflicts or not scheduling conflicts, there's no straight story on that. And Debbie Reynolds, couldn't play a big part in this film. She could only play a small, very brief glimpse in the first couple of scenes. So and Lucas Grabeel is back as the character of Ethan. So 2006 Disney Channel original movie, High School Musical, and then 9 months later, Return to Halloweentown. That was a massive year for Lucas when it comes to film. Let's put it that way. So, this is a weird plot. It's the fourth in the Halloweentown franchise. They changed Marnie, so everyone has issues with that. But and the actress who plays the younger sister Sophie retired, so she wasn't even in the film at all. The kid who played her brother, he's in this. The woman who plays the mom, Gwen, she's in this as well. So technically, those were the only two that were actually in all four. Oh, and including Aggie. Those were the only three that were in all four films. So Marnie is going to Witch University in Halloweentown, right? So she's leaving the mortal world. It turns out that her brother Dylan skipped a grade, graduated, and is going to the same exact college as Marnie is in Halloweentown. So there's these different professors and deans and like all these different people involved in the school who are a part of this group called the Dominion, who want to not reign terror, but take control over Halloweentown, rule Halloweentown, make everyone who's not a witch or warlock a slave. So in order to do that, they need to obtain a Cromwell family heirloom from this box that was discovered with the initial S and then Cromwell on it. That was at the bottom of a cavern in the basement of an archaeological dig within the university, because the university was built on top of an old Cromwell castle. And Marnie, is a Cromwell, so she should be able to open this box. So she can't. So eventually she talks with a professor, and she realizes that she can time travel and speak to this S. Cromwell, who turns out to be Splendora, Agatha Cromwell, who then goes by the name of Aggie, who turns out to be her grandmother at a very young age, who is named a queen of Halloweentown before there was mayors and things like that. So 1,000 years she time travels with a spell, thanks to a professor. Talks to Aggie, a younger Aggie, who is really the same actress but in a blonde wig, versus Marnie, who has brown hair. And Splendora Agatha Cromwell gives Marnie the key to the box to save and keep it safe in the future, so no one can open the box for 1,000 years except Marnie and other Cromwell. So then she opens the box, she gets the amulet to maintain the gift of being able to command anyone to do anything. The professors and deans up from the Dominion take it away and make a deal that they'll free her brother Dylan as a dog, so long as she commands the rest of Halloweentown's citizens to bend at their will and be their slaves. So she does a little trick with her genie friend, and whose name's Anissa, and their mom's involved, and then there's this big fireworks display at the end, and it turns out that Marnie hid the amulet in one of Dylan's books the entire time, and it was all a magic trick. So the film ends with the book that Dylan kept the amulet in is starting to glow a little bit. And then, the door closes on his dorm room and we cut to credits, potentially leading to a fifth Halloweentown, which never happened. But it was a weird plot. I don't like when time travel is just thrown in randomly into a plot point. The other three movies made more sense. Halloweentown was discovering Halloweentown, defeating a bad guy. Halloweentown 2 was the bad guy's son wanted revenge. Halloweentown 3 was trying to assimilate Halloweentown residents into mortal worlds and mortal culture into Halloweentown, right? It all kind of made sense. And then, going to Witch University, cool, I get it, but, you threw time travel in there, and it's why didn't you just time travel, for the other three films, But I'm thinking too much about it. It is a Disney Channel original movie. It's supposed to be light, fluffy, fun, bubblegum pop. It did what it's supposed to do. Kept up with the spooky season. Midnight on Halloween is a plot point, as it is in every other film. So kudos to Midnight on Halloween. Yeah. 4 Halloweentown films. We did it. We talked about it. What were your viewpoints on Return to Halloweentown? I only saw it once in 2006 when it came out, and now the second time right before I started to review this. And that's it. That's all I got. Mucho mahalo.